What is the hardest reality to accept as we age? Most people would answer, my body isn't what it used to be. Time inevitably brings aging, even though we resist it. After retirement, we all hope for a few extra years of good health, often going to great lengths to stay healthy. As playwright George Bernard Shaw once said, people love their habits because they are the ones who create them. How well we age is closely tied to our habits, and maintaining ourselves starts with cultivating good ones. If you observe those who seem to age slowly, you'll notice they all tend to follow 3 habits: nurturing a sense of childlike wonder, embracing community life like ants, and adopting the slow, patient desires of a turtle. 1. Childlike wonder, nourishing the spirit. For most of us, childhood is the happiest time of our lives, free from worries, filled with simple pleasures like swimming in the river, catching fish in the fields, or drawing castles with stones. Even in times of material scarcity, happiness was abundant. As we grow older, the more we learn, the more we worry. The carefree feelings of childhood fade away. Worse yet, we often put on a mask of cynicism, distrusting others and lamenting the changes in the world, overthinking everything. Renowned painter Huang Yongyu, at 99 years old, once said in an interview, "After I die, tickle me first. If I laugh, it means I'm still alive." His playful remark had everyone laughing. At such an old age, he was still planning new paintings, seemingly forgetting how old he was. One day, a friend visited him and saw him leaning against a red sports car, smoking a pipe and wearing a beret. The friend asked, "You're still into this?" He responded, "I'm not some old guy." Indeed, in his heart, he remained the adventurous youth who once set out into the world with a sword, or the child who found joy in the smallest things. He once said, "Don't dismiss the things that moved you when you were young." Maintaining a sense of childlike wonder keeps us easily amused, delighted, and curious about the world. Every day brings the joy of waiting for a flower to bloom, chasing after a dragonfly, or simply daydreaming by a river. If you still have dreams, don't hesitate to pursue them. Whether you're drawing a crooked picture or daydreaming by the water, as long as it makes you happy, it's worthwhile. You don't need anyone else to understand. Retaining that childlike innocence helps you stay young at heart, making you a person that others naturally love. 2. Ant-like living, nourishing daily life. Many believe that as people age, they become like ants, needing only a little to eat to feel full. While it's true that eating less can promote good health, the real lesson from ants is about cooperation and community. Anyone who has watched ants work together knows that an individual ant has little strength. It can't even move a crumb on its own. But a group of ants can carry a whole branch. There's a saying in rural areas, better to be like an ant's leg than a sparrow's mouth. As we age, we too must learn to go out and stay engaged with society. With an open heart and a willingness to help others, we can find joy in shared activities. While some may dislike square dancing, the elderly who join these groups quickly forget their troubles and feel energized by the sense of community. In groups of regular dancers, members often look out for one another. If someone falls ill, others will visit, offering comfort and support. Similarly, men who enjoy fishing can go together, sharing tips and camaraderie. If it starts to rain, they'll help each other find shelter, or someone with a car will drive everyone home. For seniors who are still active, there are many ways to give back. Joining community events or participating in local initiatives can provide a sense of purpose and keep you feeling needed by society. Some older people, for instance, enjoy woodworking, making toys for their grandchildren or showcasing their creations online. Receiving praise from internet users can be an exciting way to engage with the world. Perhaps the most joyful group experience is gathering with family during holidays. Even after working hard all day, or preparing for months, the elder will feel energized, not tired. Just as a drop of water needs the ocean to avoid drying out, people need community to express themselves, help others, and find their place. 3. Turtle-like desires, nourishing the soul. Turtles are well known for their longevity, often living for hundreds of years. How do they manage it? Tang Dynasty poet Li Chuanyu wrote in his poem The Turtle, "In stillness, 1,000 years are nurtured, hidden in the depths, living in peace." The key lies in the word stillness. Quietness doesn't mean physical stillness, it refers to a calm and peaceful mind. When your heart is still, external troubles cannot disturb you. In this state, you can enjoy the breeze, admire the moon, read a book, and remain indifferent to fame and fortune. Turtles live a simple life, eating whatever they find. If we can adopt the same attitude, we can let go of many worries. Fame, wealth, and power are fleeting, nothing more than illusions. With such clarity, even a simple meal of vegetables and rice can bring satisfaction. No longer burdened by excessive desires, a person can find contentment with modest circumstances. Even if a child struggles but is able to find work in a factory, it becomes a source of pride. After retirement, there is no need to chase after jobs for the sake of extra income. A small home, as long as it holds a bed, is enough to feel warm and cozy. As philosopher Democritus once said, the mind should be accustomed to drawing happiness from itself. When your heart is free of excessive desires, everything looks pleasant, and every meal tastes delicious. 4. Conclusion. As we reach a certain age, none of us want to grow old too quickly. The solution lies in changing our habits now. Keep a childlike wonder, embrace the communal spirit of ants, and let go of unnecessary desires like a turtle. Life is a journey, and the goal is to enjoy the scenery along the way. If we do that, every day will bring joy and laughter. While we cannot escape the realities of aging, we can certainly live longer and more joyfully. Starting today, by nurturing good habits, a happy and fulfilling old age is well within reach.